Hello everybody, this is Phantom2502 and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory, my progressive build tutorial. In this episode we get reinforced iron plates automated, as well as copper sheets. Alright, first things first. Last episode I could have expanded a little bit of health damage. And yes, we are a fix-it property. Or is it our suits? Or is it us? Who knows? That's what happens when you get damaged. Fix-it property is damaged. Alright. We'll have one more constructor so we can expand our concrete production to what would it be? 120, 40 per minute instead of 30 per minute. And we'll put another splitter for later. There we go. Let's see. Power 2 out of 4. Okay, I can just connect it. That's good. And then this one's going to go over there. This one is concrete. And I think I need level 2 now for this. Well, assuming I brought enough reinforced iron plates, which I did not. Yeah, I think I need that one because it's 45, 45, so it needs 90, so it needs it level 2. Alright. Let's get some reinforced iron plates going. Now, I should probably make myself a few. There we go, make 10. I'm hoping to make it this episode a little smaller than last time. Been trying to keep them around half an hour, but last episode was much longer than that. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, it's 45 a minute. So that means this one has 45. This one has 90. There we go. And I guess that one could do 135, but obviously this only does 120, and also our belt level 2 does 120. So 120 divided by 3, 40. It won't be working full, but it'll be enough. Alright, now we could probably get rid of these bins. Yeah. Alright, let's do that and that. I could probably do something like this. And that one goes there. This bin, can I get rid of this? Yes. You know what? Here I think I kind of want to do one of these. Alright, now it's just here. Alright, we got a little bit, but we'll just put it in our inventory. And to be honest, let's get rid of that. Maybe put this here. There we go. That gets rid of all the temporary bins. Okay. Next on the list, we're going to put our the constructor we had over here back over here. Because we did unlock a few things last time. If you look at N and look at copper sheets, we'll see that it's done making copper from copper ingots, the copper sheets, and it's done in the constructor. So we do have a room for a constructor here. And I think we'll make it copper sheets. Right, I just had to be a little bit more forward if I remember correctly. Alright, so we'll do copper sheets for this one. Now this one does 20 in and 10 out. Obviously we're only going to be getting 15 in. But it just means that we'll be making 7.5, won't be running completely. But at least we'll be getting some copper sheets. And copper sheets will be used a lot later. So it's good to get at least some, like a good pile now. Alright, that'll go there. Right, gotta power the thing. Hold on, why is that? Oh yeah, it makes sense. Okay. And we'll add one there. Add one there. We'd add two here. Because we are going to prepare for a reinforced arm plates, which we're going to put in here. So we'll put that one there. And we'll just keep making two going forward. Can I get up here? Looks like there's stairs on this side. A good vantage point for this. I guess I'll have to see how much that clips into it. Alright, probably want to expand this a little bit. We'll zoop. We'll expand it too, give us a little bit of room. There we go. Containers. No, that one's inbound. Outbound. Inbound. Alright. Actually, right. Might as well keep going. Inbound, outbound. Alright. So this will be storage for copper sheets and our reinforced iron plates. And I'm out of plates. It's nice that we have our bins here though, because all I have to do is go get more plates. Let's get 600, let's say, for now. Concrete. No, concrete we're good right now. And level 1 conveyors. This one on this side. There we go. I'll bring this one down, about aligned with there. Right, I got the zoop on. Alright, so you are going here, coming from the top down, and you are going from there to here. And then I gotta bring these belts back. much clippings in this. Oh yeah, quite a bit, eh? I've got an idea. We'll do that. And we'll go up one. And go to there. There we go. That should reduce the clipping. Or remove it. Alright, then we gotta keep going up. Okay. Hey, why can't I want to get up here. Thank you. Alright, that one to there. That one to there. Come on, belts. Huge stack of belts. Oh yeah, we've been doing straight belts for this corner. And then, yeah, don't want curve, default. Keep going. So right now, yeah, we're making a big, huge stack of belts in an organized way, but it is kind of huge and messy. And obviously, long term, we're going to run out of space. Well, not run out of space, but I mean, it'll get ridiculously high at some point. So this is only temporary, the stack of belts, until we get smart splitters. Once we get that, then we can put everything on the one belt and a level 3 belt. Alright, so copper sheet's going to be the bottom one. So that'll go down here. Then that'll come down this way. Oh, not quite there, eh? That's okay. We can do this. And do this. Alright, it wasn't even full. Okay, so it's going to be doing that belt. Ooh, what about power? This isn't good news, is it, for power? We just added those two things onto the belt. 162, 160 maximum. Yeah, we should add, well, we could add a biomass burner. We don't really have to. The reason why the maximum is 162 is because the resource sink takes 30. However, the resource sink doesn't actually use power unless you're actually feeding it with something. So really it's about 132 that it's ever going to get up to. That one isn't so bad. So yeah, I think we'll save ourselves a little bit and not put a biomass burner because we're not going to be using the resource sinks for a little bit. Okay. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, reinforced iron plates. Alright, we said we were going to use this space here. So production, assembler. Oh, okay, hold on. Looks like I'm going to need... And I need rotors. That's new. I guess have to handcraft both of them. Alright, so reinforced iron plates. I need 8. And then rotors. That's down here. Oh, it looks like it'll be an assembler as well for rotors, because 2 items. So rods and screws. I need 4 of these. Alright. Maybe there. Is there space here now? It's not further than this, not touching that. That's a little bit further over here though. Maybe if I back her up a little bit. Can I back her up to... like there or something? No. Definitely not. I think that's probably going to be the minimum. You know what, I kind of want it over to the left a little bit more. Let's try that. Okay. How's this for front? It's not blocking anything there. Okay, I think we'll be okay here. Alright, reinforced iron plates. So what do we need? We need 30 iron plates and 60 screws. Alright, well, iron plates we have 40 right here, and that's why we put the splitter here. So this will split 20 to 2, put 10 plus 20, 30, and that'll go into here. And then we'll just take 10 out and be a regular iron plate line. And then screws. We currently have 40 coming out of here. Needs 60. So we'll have to add this one back. That we had a while ago. As another screw. Oh. Right, iron plates. Like, why can't I build it? Because I need iron plates. Reinforced iron plates. I think I need screws for that, though. Yeah, I ran out of screws last time when I was doing rotors. Alright. Yeah, this will be a splitter. Alright, so 20 will be going this way. So that'll be 20. We split it 20, 20. 20 plus 40, 60. That'll be enough for that. So we'll deal with that. That's going to be you now. And you are going to go this way. Maybe we can do a straight build. Like that. Yeah, and we left an extra space on this pole to power this. And let's get this into there. Not using straight. Curve, default. Let's use default. And I could do it going up like that, but let's try this, just so that I don't have to try to squeeze around the belt. Does that clip? No, that looks okay. Alright. So now we have reinforced iron plates being made. We have 30 screws per minute. That splits 10 plus 20 is 30. And then 60 screws per minute, 40, and that splits 20, so 20 plus 40 is 60, which fits exactly on the belt. And we're making reinforced iron plates. Yeah. I guess I might as well do that, because that's never getting on the belt. Alright. Awesome. Now we just need to connect this up there. Oh, I guess we could future-proof it a little bit. Put a splitter here, because we will need to split this later. Why can't I go forward? I guess that one is forward. Okay. And we still have room for this node whenever that happens. So put this one. Let's see, how do we get on here? Usually you can get on all of these. Yeah, there's a ladder. Alright, let's say that, maybe? Oh, way too high. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there. Alright, that'll be connecting our reinforced iron plates. Alright, let's go unlock the next unlock, which will be the M.A.M.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the M.A.M, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Alright, Ada. So the M.A.M's under special. And we'll put our M.A.M over here. That's why we left some space. Oh yeah, right, and I did want to put probably a belt through here. Yeah, we'll do that. Eventually I'll put a belt through there. But that's why I left the extra space, so I can put the M.A.M in. M.A.M the shop. Resource sink goes there. That way everything's close to my hub. You know, equipment workshop, M.A.M. Alright. So the M.A.M. Oh. So crash sites. Alien megafauna. We've got some classified phenomena, whatever that is. Unknown metal. Fungus-like growth, edible plant matter, unusual energy readings, unknown crystalline, unknown chemical. We do have one of these, so I guess we could do that research now. So M.A.M will give you research based on exploration. Alright, so let's get this one done.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
It's further down here. Note unavailable. Research one of the highlighted question marks to unlock. I think that's new. I'm pretty sure this only needed one of these to be researched before. Now it needs more than one. Interesting. Alright. What's down here? At least we have the visibility into this part of the tree. Structural analysis. Protein inhaler. Medicinal inhaler. That's maybe for health. Ooh, a gun. That would be good. So if we kill more enemies, different kinds of enemies, I guess, we'll be able to get this gun down here. What else is there? Inventory slots, hand slot. Oh, enable to scan for enemies. Okay. Anything in here? Oh, there's an object scanner now. You know what? Might as well get one of these, I guess. Oh, I don't need to make those manually anymore. Well, assuming they made it this far. Oh, they have. Oh, and that was in here. Okay. Still only 2 hand slots. For the moment, I think we'll just keep it in there. Let's see. What else has been done? X. X, I guess, does color swatching. So if you want to color or change the materials of different things, I guess X is the way to go there. Or I guess you go Q and go over to Customizer. Whichever way you want to do. And the map's been unlocked. So we can look at what's around us. We can add in markers for different things that we find interesting, but we can't handle right away. Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess markers and stamps, 250 limit. Okay, they have a limit on them. Interesting. Alright, and let's see. What do we want to unlock next? Well, the only thing left is jump pad, so that'll be selecting that milestone. And I think that'll be it for this episode. Let's see. What do we have power-wise? Consumption's higher than production, but if you do 181 minus 30 is 151. So it'll stay lower than our 160 as long as we don't run our sync. Our sync's being run manually at the moment anyways, so it doesn't matter too much. So that'll be it for this episode. In this episode, we expanded our concrete production to 40 a minute. We created our copper sheet production, about 7.5 a minute of that. And we have our reinforced iron plates being made at around 5 a minute right now. And those things are all going into storage, which we expanded a little bit over here. Anyway, next time we will automate rotors over here. Since that's, I think, the only manual item left that we haven't automated. And then we'll continue from there. I'm Phantom2502, and see you next time.